one's here, so I'm gonna walk to the store and grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Hi, Bixby. Do I have any eggs?
Yes, they expire in 7 days.
Hi, Bixby.
Hi, Bixby. Hi, Bixby. Start dinner time mode now.
How do you win at business? Stay at La Quinta, where we're changing with contemporary makeovers. Then use the ultimate power handshake, the upper hander with a double palm grab. Who has the upper hand now? Start winning today. Book now at lq.com.
All the chart-topping hits from 5 Seconds of Summer, Maroon 5, and more. Click and listen to the Certified Gold playlist from Digster on Spotify.
Okay. For Spotify. Let's pause that. Let me switch. Oh, I gotta switch scenes. Yo. Let me see. All right. I gotta get chat room open. Let me open app layer. A lot of things happening. Okay. Hope they can still hear me. Marco, hold up. So today we're gonna set up Nightbot so I can have all the commands. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it. Oh, there goes Dexter. Alright. I just lost my train of thought. What was I about to do? Who called me? Hold on a second. Okay. I really forgot what I was about to do. But let's get this Nightbot started.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Gaming Careers YouTube channel. My name is Pete, and today we're going to be talking about chatbots for your Twitch or YouTube chat. And specifically, we're going to be talking about one of the most popular bots, which is called Nightbot. Now, you might be wondering what a chatbot is. You might have seen it, but not really know exactly what it does.
A
chatbot is a piece of software that sits in your Twitch or your YouTube stream chat, and it helps moderate and respond to certain commands so that you're less distracted by answering simple questions or moderating the chat from spam and things like that, and you can concentrate on playing the game instead and answering real questions from your fans. Some of the features that Nightbot allows you to customize are things like spam filtering. So if you have certain users always spamming certain things, you can allow Nightbot to moderate that and time out or ban certain chatters that are abusing the system. You can have Nightbot respond to some custom commands if your viewers always want to know, how long you've been streaming.
Yo, how was everybody's
for,
4th of
or
July?
what
What's
the
good?
current rating is, or something
What
like
y'all
what
do?
the current song
I don't want to
playing
assume,
is.
but you go
You can allow
swimming,
Nightbot to
barbecue,
respond to certain
fireworks,
commands like those.
all
You
that
can
shit.
set Nightbot to send promotional messages every certain number of minutes. So if you want to be
Oh, that's what I was doing. Pause the
you know,
video. I
sharing
remember
your
now.
Instagram, your
I can't talk to chat if I don't see it. Feel me? That's what I was doing. Memories back. I just turned 31, so I can now use the excuse of Alzheimer's. I be forgetting things on the fly. But yeah, I want to hear about you guys. 4th of July. It's my birthday. Had a great day. First birthday ever where I didn't drink. Crazy. Yo, Elite, you said 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3 what? Oh, okay. Kids don't like the fireworks too much. I feel you. Yeah, the dog in the house, Dexter, he was freaking out. Fireworks going off, you know what I'm saying? Dude was bugging.
YouTube, your Twitter profiles. You can set Nightbot to automatically post these things every
Gosh,
so
I put
often.
this over
Now
here.
these are just a handful
That
of
way.
the different features that Nightbot allows you to
It's not popping
customize.
up on your
And in this video we're going to be helping you set it up for your Twitch or YouTube stream, as well as customizing some of these features that we've been talking about in this intro. So let's dive in.
Finally. Jeez, man. I should have just...
So to get started, the first
Scroll
thing that
up.
you're going to need to do is to head to the Nightbot website.
Nightbot.
That is nightbot.tv.
Alright, hold up. Way too fast. Nightbot.tv. Alright, bet. Obviously sign up. Alright, let's keep going.
And you should
I'm
be
guessing,
greeted with a
right?
screen similar to this, and we're going to click
Sign up? Yeah,
sign
see.
up. Now, like many of the streaming
Log into
services that we
Twitch.
use, you're going to need to authorize either your Twitch or your YouTube account to connect with Nightbot. So for me, I'm going to be using Twitch, but the process
Test
is
stream.
exactly the same for
That's
YouTube.
a good idea. I never thought about that. Setting up a test page, try these things out. I'm just using my page as a guinea pig. Oh well. It'll be alright. Alright.
You're basically
what
going to
you do
log
next.
into your Twitch or YouTube account and
Yo, I got a drink,
authorize
hold up.
the Nightbot.
Okay. Cheers, everyone. Mike, that's just a cup. No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? But, got the day off, birthday, you know what I'm saying? It was yesterday. Delicious. Now I can be entertained. Alright. Back into this. Nightbot.
Application to use some of your Twitch credentials.
Nightbot University.
Once you've authorized your Twitch or YouTube accounts, you should be taken to the dashboard.
Why does this sound so
Now, the
low to me? Hold on. If it's low to me, it might be low to y'all. For those who are watching, would you guys mind giving me a let me know if the audio is good. 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10. You feel me? Let me know. Open my volume mix here. Why does this all seem so quiet? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting deaf. Alright, so
Dashboard is sort of a central location where you have your Twitch credentials.
Dashboard.
Once you've authorized your Twitch or YouTube accounts, you should be taken to the dashboard. Now the dashboard is sort of a central location where you can see some statistics about how Nightbot has been interacting with your chat, such as, you know, how many commands or timeouts or messages it's sent.
That's cool.
As well as things like who your top chatter is or what the top command is.
Top chatter. Who wants to be top chatter?
The most.
I can now.
Before we start playing around with all the different settings
not yet,
and
hold
commands, the first thing that we need to do is to have Nightbot actually join our Twitch channel. So if you click join channel up in the top right, you're going to get a little pop-up window saying that Nightbot has joined your channel, but you need to make sure that you give Nightbot the moderator status in your Twitch chat. If you are doing this with
Nobody's a
YouTube,
mod
currently
on my
you need to make sure.
This will be the first one because I don't know how to do it yet. Ensure that you have modded Nightbot. Head to your Twitch channel, type mod Nightbot in the chat. Is that how you mod people? I feel so stupid. I had no idea. Let me find out, yo. Damn. Okay. Building a Fortnite bus for real? What the hell? Hold on. What's going on here? Fatterall, as in Adderall. Oh my god.
Here's money for pizza.
I want to drink to
Here's
that.
the Wi-Fi password. But if you go online while the boys are online, the internet can slow down and.
You guys don't have Fios?
No.
It's a 100% fiber optic network with ridiculous speeds. You
wanna
can
see
have
this
tons
Fortnite
of
bus.
devices
Hold up.
online at once.
Interested? Talk later.
Bye, boys.
Distraction.
Don't even think about going
Sorry,
online.
guys.
Whoa, I can't work like this.
The 100%
Yo,
fiber optic
Wayward.
network means more
What's up?
speed for more
You said
devices
mic
at
is
once.
clear.
And with
Check.
internet plans starting at just
Volume is probably
$39.99
8
per
out of
month,
10.
there's
Okay.
never been a better time to
We'll
switch.
take that. Thank you. Yo, so who is this? This is Fatterall. Almost near 2K followers. That's dope. And they're building a real Fortnite bus. Oh, can you guys? Probably not. That's my thing. Hold up.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. Oh. Yeah, let me get the camera.
I'm gonna watch this for a second. I get distracted too easy.
Hey, we're taking off a little submerge, but.
This pillow's actually pretty comfy.
Improvise.
Yo, they really can stream doing anything.
There's nothing like
It's probably hot there.
hard work with smoke inhalation mixed together. You get the breathing up,
Oh,
you get that smoke in there.
let me turn the volume on OBS up. There we go. Can we get a walk around? Can you go outside so we can see a visual instead of just the floor?
Man, now I'm pissed about that subfloor. Why don't you guys
Yo, Wayward, how was your 4th of July?
Oh man, where were you guys?
Did you do fireworks, barbecue,
Chime in on that, 'cause,
anything cool like that? You know what I'm saying?
again, I just want to
Is that an Uno card? You see that?
Dude, it makes sense. Well, you don't need to tear out this floor. No, you know, if I'm not insulating, why do I need to rip it out? You know? Well, now I need to.
Alright, let me get back to OBS. I'm getting too distracted. That was interesting. So, go to type mod
Jeez,
slash
dude.
Nightbot in the chat.
This stuff does not want to come up.
I could probably just do that from my phone, right?
Seriously. The smoke?
Alright, here, let me put it out for you.
Gross, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, you see that? They're building a real bus. That's crazy.
You're working. Dude, it's great. I'm breathing hard and I got fucking smoke going in my mouth.
Alright. Yeah, Wayward, yo. So you picked up on that, right? I figured instead of doing all this stuff off stream, why not just do it on stream? You know what I'm saying? Gotta get the Twitch hours in anyway. Might as well. But nah, for real, they really building the bus. I guess they're not in sunlight, so they ain't as hot. It's like 96 up here, yo. But people like this, I love. You know what I'm saying? They understand the movement. They know where Twitch is going. All the time they're putting in right now, it'll pay back.
Well, Oh my God, they're doing a nice. Oh, look at that run.
All right.
That was a good one. Oh, shit.
Yo, mod/Nightbot. Let me type this real quick and see what happens. Nightbot. Because if this is how you mod people, then I already have 2 in mind that I wanted to do from the start. You have added Nightbot as moderator. Yo, that's all it takes. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna follow this channel. This is pretty interesting to me. Really building a Fortnite bus. They're obviously not gonna be done anytime soon, so let me come back. Alright. Yo, real quick, let me catch up. Raspberry, you said you're out and about right now, but I got the view. Yeah, I appreciate that. You hung out with the family at the barbecue? That's what's up. That's dope, yo.
Sure that you're live when you're joining Nightbot into your channel. This is just to do with the API limits on YouTube currently, so hopefully that won't be a case for too much longer. But once you have had Nightbot join your channel, if you head over to your Twitch and YouTube channels to make sure that you add Nightbot to a moderator. So for Twitch, if we go to our Twitch channel, and as the instruction says, we type in /mod space Nightbot to give Nightbot the moderator status. You should see a text message just saying that you have added Nightbot as a moderator of this room. Believe it or not, that is actually all of the setup that you need to do
to have
Nightbot as part of your channel. Everything else now is tinkering with the options to get Nightbot to work.
Oh snap.
Believe it or not, that is actually all of the setup that you need to do to have Nightbot as part of your channel. Everything else now is tinkering with the options to get Nightbot to work in the specific way that you want it to. Now down the left hand side you should have a list of all the different things you can set up for Nightbot. We'll start with commands. So if you click commands and then click default, we can see a list of the default commands that Nightbot has set up for us. Now as you can see, there's quite a few default ones set up. There's things like showing the current game that you're streaming,
of course,
running commercials, updating the title,
that's
things
fancy.
like that. Nightbot has already set these up, and as you can see over on the right hand side, for each one,
it's automatically enabled.
To read some more information in the docs, and that's a really good place if you want to understand a little bit more about what that command is doing. So I'd highly recommend any of them that you're not sure about what they're going to do, click the docs link, and Nightbot actually has a really, really good documentation section where you can learn a lot more about how the commands work. You also have the option to disable or enable the command if you wish to, and if you click options, it's going to open up a new window where you can customize which level of user can actually access that command. So if they type it in, what level of user is actually going to get some response back from Nightbot.
All you have to do is type mod, then the person's name and their moderator. So if that's the case, from day one, I've been wanting to make my man Zeroshio a mod. So let me test out this theory. I have to let him know, and then I have to be consistent so that having a moderator actually matters. You know what I'm saying? Alright, yo. So that's so obvious. All you have to do is type. Where is it? Mod. Oop. Right? And then Zeroshio. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Alright, Zeroshio. You are my first, well, technically second. Well, if I'm a moderator and Nightbot's a moderator, I guess third? Yeah, technically my third, but my first person. Let's see. Alright, it does work. Dude, this is so cool. I'm about to make everybody mod. Yo, would you say Elite? Mod me and I'll test banning Wayward. Yeah. No, we can't ban Wayward. Nah, everybody in the circle we gotta keep in. We gotta ban, you know, those trolls. No, actually, we love trolls. We'll just ban people who are being reckless. But you know what? Who's here right now? I'm gonna refresh, and whoever's here, I'm gonna give a sword to. Yep, you heard me. I said it. All right. Refresh. Let me see. We got Iris and Wayward. No, I know you're joking, Elite. But yo, for real, stick around, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm for real about this. Iris. Elite. Welcome to the army. I sound like King Richard. I can't use that. Welcome to the clique. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what? Oh, it has to be capital letters, right? My bad. Hold on. You see Twitch trying to play us like that? Hold up. I need that emote. Capital letters. Twitch, you ain't gonna play me like that. I'm trying to hook up my people. Okay. That should go through. What? Yo. What am I doing wrong? Why is Twitch messing with me like that? Hold on. I just made Nightbot and Zeroshio mods.
Some other options to
I'm pretty sure I can have more. Right? Yeah, you can have more than one. Alright, I'll just do this the old way. Channel. Click chat. It's messed up, yo. Nightbot and Zeroshio mods.
Some other options to
I'm pretty sure I can have more. Right? Yeah, you can have more than one. Alright, I'll just do this the old way. Channel. Click chat. ELITE. Yo, how come this isn't working? Ready, go. Messed up, yo. There we go. Welcome, Iris. Moderator. Right? Yeah, who else is here? I was serious. I'll hand them out. I'll just do this the old way. Iris and Wayward. Click chat. ELITE. Yo, how come this isn't working? Ready, go. Messed up, yo. See. Wayward. There we go. Welcome, Iris. Moderator. Right? Yeah, who else is here? I was serious. Let's see. Wayward, Raspberry. Gotcha. Iris and Wayward. Click chat. Oh, my audio from. Oh, I'm doing a loop. Hold on. Looping. I have to mute it. Yo. Wayward. Welcome. Bam. Alright, let me close. There we go. Sorry about that visual. That was probably crazy. Boom. Boom. All right, let's get back. Okay, I swear I was paying attention.
Can actually access that command. So if they type in, what level of user is actually going to get some response back from Nightbot, as well as some other options depending on the command. So why don't we look into one? Let's have a look at the game command.
Yo, this is cool.
Click options.
All you have to do is
now
type
the game command. If somebody types in exclamation mark game into your chat, that will get Nightbot to respond with the current game that is being played on the stream. The default user level for the exclamation mark game command is set to everyone, which means anybody in your chat can type the command. However, the game option also allows moderators or higher user levels to update the game. So if they do exclamation mark game CSGO, then it will, Nightbot will update the game to reflect that, but only moderators or higher user levels can modify the game. If somebody else tries to do it, they'll get a message saying
it works.
that they can't edit
See that?
it. The cooldown box below is just a way of being able to set what you want the cooldown to be. So this is the minimum amount of time before the command can be used again. So you obviously don't want to set this super low because you don't want people spamming your chat just to get a response out of Nightbot. And people don't really need to know what the game is more than every 10 seconds or so. So you can slide this across to be whatever cooldown you'd like. And when you're happy with the changes, you can just click submit. Now, I'm not going to go through every single one of the commands because there's plenty of documentation explaining exactly what each command allows you to do.
Hold up. Close. Commands. What's the default ones? Commercial. If your channel is partnered. Yeah, I ain't got commercials. We chilling. Filters, game, poll. You can make a poll? Okay. Regulars? Give me more information on that. Regulars can be granted extra permission for commands and spam protection. The regulars command allows you and your moderators to add, remove, and modify. Okay. Username. Oh. So let me see. Yo, this is actually pretty cool. I know I was talking mad shit before, boring, but this is actually cool. Alright, let me see. ML Streams, Nightbot, Wayward, and Elite moderators. That's cool. Oh, it's Russia, but I think he had to take off. I saw his emote. Alright. But if someone's a mod, I don't have to put regular. That's kind of obvious, right? Yeah. So, never mind.
To do, but I would advise spending some time here and just making sure that you're only enabling the commands that you want to, and that you really understand how the Nightbot system works. So spend some time going through these default commands. When you're ready, we can resume the video.
I can barely hear what this dude's saying. I got all the volumes maxed to 10. Maybe these headphones are better. I just don't want to wear that headset, yo. It like gives me like squishes my brain. Shit hurts. Yo, I can't feel that fan. Hold on. One second, guys. Be right there. Hold up. Yo, alright. I can't believe Nightbot was that easy. Let's see. Hey, alright, Elite. You say you gotta bounce. You'll be back to practice modding another time. Hey, no problem. No stress. Nothing like that. Do what you gotta do. Have a great day. You know I'll be around. If not here, I'll be on Twitter. So let's get back to this.
And we're going to add a custom command.
Yeah, these earbuds are way better.
Clicking the custom button just underneath commands here. Now in the custom commands we should see a table which will currently be empty because we haven't added any custom commands. Okay. But we are going to click the add command button in the top right and a new window should pop up. Now as we can see, Nightbot has actually provided us with an example which we'll go along with. So let's say we wanted to create a command that would allow users to be able to find out from Nightbot a link to our YouTube channel. So as we can see in the example here, !YouTube is the command that we could choose, but this could be absolutely anything you wanted. It could be ! YouTube channel. You don't even have to have an exclamation mark before it, but it's worth having that just because you don't want Nightbot spamming when people are just having a conversation and mentioning the word YouTube. You'd prefer them to actually be requesting something from Nightbot, and the typical way of doing that is with an exclamation mark beforehand. So for command, let's do ! YouTube.
Okay.
Now the message box is what you want Nightbot to respond to this command. So the example that they have there is...
Alright, freeze. Custom. Let's try this out. We're going to add a command. YouTube, it's already here. YouTube. The message. Man, I could just nerd out all day and do this. I had no idea about this, yo. User level, everyone. I don't want to flood people. Let's say 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? My chat don't go that fast. Song command. I don't think we're there yet. Hold on. Oh, I spelled subscribe wrong. Subscribe. Can I edit that? Oh crap. Please tell me I can edit that. Let's make a new one. I'll make a new one. Yeah, let's make a new one. Oh wait, edit. There we go. Subscribe. Subscribe. Is there a command for how to write English? Alright. Oh wait, they need a link though, right? I didn't listen to that part.
It's a short description saying, you know, subscribe to my YouTube, and then a link to your YouTube channel. That's really the basic implementation. You can do some things with command variables. You'll see there a link underneath the message where you can click command variables, which allows you to, you know, add some dynamic responses so that you can actually respond to the user and call their username if you'd like to, or, you know, a lot of other things. But I think for this example, we'll just keep it nice and simple. Follow the example and, you know, have subscribe to my YouTube and then paste your link into your YouTube channel. Okay. Next, we've got those two commands that we've looked at before, the user level and the cooldown. So user level is which kind of access level you want to set for people.
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. Anybody who comes through, click that. Yeah. Subscribe. I need to hit 100 subscribers to get that link. I'm gonna get on that grind next. Because for now it's just crazy jumble. You know what I'm saying? Submit. Alright. Okay. Alright, cool. Let's see.
People to be able to execute the command. So for something like this, you want everyone within your chat to be able to write the command and get a response from Nightbot. But if you do want to restrict it to a higher user level, you just click the down arrow and then you can set from everyone, subscriber, regular, moderator or owner. But for something like this, we're going to leave it at everyone. Cooldown, as before, is the minimum amount of time before the command can be used again. So something in the range of 10 seconds should be fine for this. And finally, we get an option for an alias. We don't need to worry about this for this command, but if you want Nightbot to respond to a number of different commands, and if they said YouTube or YouTube channel or link to YouTube or something like that, you could create commands for all of them and then link the alias back to this one. Once we're happy, we can click submit.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
And then you should see and if they before the command can be used again. So something in the range of 10 seconds should be fine for this. And finally, we get an option for an alias.
10 seconds? I did 30. I'm a jerk. I was only getting 30, but if you're saying 10, we'll do 10. So I'll do 10. Come on. Oh my goodness. There we go. 10. Submit. Hey. Yo, this is cool. Alright. More commands. Go.
We don't need to worry about this for this command, but if you want Nightbot to respond to a number of different commands, and if they said YouTube or YouTube channel or link to YouTube or something like that, you could create commands for all of them and then link the alias back to this one. Once we're happy, we can click submit, and then you should see the table update with your new custom command, and we get some options on the right hand side to edit or delete if we want to. Next, we'll look at the giveaways tab, which maybe is a little bit different to the rest of the...
Before I forget, I should make Twitter custom. Yeah. Yo, this Nightbot, this shit gonna blow me out of the water, boy. I should have done this from the start. I messed up. I sure did mess up. Alright. Yo, this is too fresh. So we got a Twitter command, YouTube command. What else do I do? Instagram. Same name, right? Whoa, that is not me. Timeout. Do I have an underscore? I think I did an underscore because someone else had. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, bro. Who is that? Hey, the puppy. Haha. What's up, Nix? I ain't following. Oh, I'm not logged in. That's why. Yeah, Knicks is cool people, bro. Knicks been on that grind for a while, as you can see, in 13K. But we still cool peeps. Love this channel right here. All right, let me get back. You see how distracted I get, y'all? Damn. Add a command. Instagram. Bam. Bet. Yo, this is so cool. I'm gonna try it again. So if I type Instagram, it'll give me a link. That's crazy. Click it and it goes to it. Game over. Now that I figured this out, yo. This too? Shoot. Yup. Okay. Oh, so that means I can make a podcast one. Yo, this is cool. I appreciate everybody who was able to stop by today, check things out. I'm not stopping, I'm just letting y'all know, because I'm about to zone out. Now that I figured out Nightbot, yo, I'm gonna try out all these commands. It's crazy. Oops. I said follow me new. Follow my new. I could play some music, right? Let's see. How loud is it? Probably gonna be banging. Well, actually, I'm still listening to that video, so I shouldn't get too distracted, right? So we got. That's beautiful. Just 1 second, y'all. You gotta. Just so you can see what I'm seeing. Look at this. This is the Twitter page for my new podcast. ZG Talk Radio, right? Me, Ziggy, Sarah. Comes out this month. I'd give you more details. But if you want to hear those, you'll have to check out Hero Powercast on July 11th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be guesting. As you can see, we're starting to get some traction on it. It's gonna be a good time, yo. Look at that, 42 followers. No episodes yet. We chilling. All right. This Nightbot, yo, this is crazy. So yeah, before I moved, I was on the grind, yo. But things slowed down. Damn. All right. I thought I updated my Instagram picture, no? I'll do it another time. We ain't doing that right now. Let's see. Somebody's crying. Uh-oh. Alright. So let's get back. Let's have some more fun with Nightbot. What else can I do? YouTube. Let me see. Let me look at my phone real quick. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold up, y'all. Let me answer some texts. Hold up. But I'll give some context. Before, I was really streaming consistent. Had to make a move. Really stop the streams. And then Comcast mess up internet. Really slow things down. But I am the type of guy. I make a lot of content for whatever game or project I'm in. So I usually have a lot of things going on at once. So just bear with me, but know that the stream is the focus. I'm always here. Feel me? I got y'all. But first, let me answer this text message. Hold up. Text from the ex that rhymed. What she said? She has dropped them off early tomorrow at 6:30 instead of 7. Alright, I gotta turn my ringer on. So, apologize if it gets loud. Because I don't know how to do vibrate. Or would you just go to the options? iPhone's still new to me, yo, damn. Sounds, vibrate on ring, vibrate on silent. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I was doing. We got a Twitter command. We got the podcast command. I'm gonna do a tweet that lays out all the projects I work on. Whoa. Caught the microphone, baby. Good Lord. Like I was saying, do a tweet. It lays out all the projects I'm working on. Get that link, and then make a command for that link. I'll just call it ! Current projects. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Snapchat, that doesn't need a command. YouTube, that's got a command. Twitch, Instagram, already on Twitch. Let's see. All right. Yo, this is cool, man. Nightbot. Word. So I guess for me, if I can't think of any more custom commands, I should move on over to, if I don't have any more custom commands, then I should move over to the next section in this video. Just 1 second.
You fellas want to crack at your old job? You'll be faced.
Whoa. That's cool. Bet. What's the next one? Alright, teacher, I'm back from the principal's office.
To edit or delete if we want to. Next we'll look at the giveaways
Nightbot,
tab, which
man.
maybe is a little bit different to the rest of the Nightbot system. But this is basically a way for you to be able to give, do a giveaway on your stream so that one of your viewers or chatters can win something. So when you load up the giveaways page, and you'll need to come to this page when you want to do a giveaway, you should be presented with an eligibility list, a giveaway panel, and a chat window, as we can see here. We'll go through all of those now. So the eligibility list, that is the pool of users which have the chance to win the current giveaway. You can toggle users' ability to be eligible by just clicking the mark next to their name. The next panel is the giveaway panel, which allows you to choose what type of giveaway you are wanting to do. Firstly, you can see who you want to make the giveaway eligible for. So the blue surrounded boxes are who it's eligible for. So maybe you want to disclude your mods from a giveaway, or you want to do a giveaway just for your subscribers and regulars, or something like that. Or maybe you want to give away and anybody can win and you want to select them all. You just basically set that up here. Next we have the giveaway type. So there's a few different ways of choosing a winner that Nightbot allows you to do. So the first one is active user, and that will select a user that has chatted in a defined length of time. So if they're an active user, that is basically defined by Nightbot as if they have chatted in the last X minutes. As you can see under active user, you can give extra luck, which basically means a slightly higher chance.
You know why that's genius? Get this, right? If I was to go on Twitter and be like, ready, right? The next Hearthstone expansion drops, and I was like, I'm doing a giveaway. The type of giveaway is for active users only. 15 packs of the next set. That would make that specific stream pop. I could do that every once in a while. Concurrent users active in the channel. I really wish I did this research before, because I would have been pushing hard. I'm starting to get it now, though. I'm starting to get it.
For your subscribers or regulars to win if you want to, or you can set it so that everybody has an equal chance. And the third option there, the active timeout, that allows you to choose what amount of time they have to have chatted within to be considered an active user. The next giveaway type is keyword, and again we have the options for subscriber luck and regular luck if you want to provide a better chance for a subscriber or a regular to win. Next, you need to choose the keyword that people need to send in chat.
Alright, time out. This is crazy, right? Hold up. Time out. like 10 minutes. I've been going for an hour 23. I'm gonna take a break. Got food in the oven. Go check things out. You know what I'm saying? Nightbot, no, Nightbot. I can't spell, bro. Nightbot. Rocio, Wayward, for sure, 100%, and Iron Sleep. Yeah, buddy. I went over characters. What? Come on, Twitter. I hate Twitter. How is that 10? What? Because of this space? I'll go back. Alright. Has me pumped because now I know how to make mods. I should just say mods. Why am I saying moderators? This is in high school. You don't need full words. All you need is abbreviations. Alright, I need tissue, jeez. It's Rocio. Wait, so I can't. Yeah. Alright, cool. I'll pick this one. Yeah. Sweet. Alright. Mentions. Oh, she said. Alright. So Terrence stole his girl's phone, right? Terrence stole his girl's phone and basically stole her characters in the game. And I'm like, yo, damn T, savage. she wasn't feeling it. So Deb was like, really? And then I put this. Excuse me. I put this meme up, right? And she was like, he don't want this smoke. Yo, I gotta follow her. That's too funny. I'm dead. Test. Okay. Right? Yeah. Let's just share for a second. Alright, we've been going for an hour and a half. Okay. Test. Okay. Right? Yeah. Let's just share for a second. Yeah, so I shouted out the new mods. Alright, we've been going for an hour and a half. Okay. Alright. Test. Okay. Close. So he was talking about giveaways before.
To be entered into the giveaway. Finally, we get the anti-spam option, which means that you can mark users as not able to take part in the competition if they constantly spam the keyword multiple times. So, you know, if you don't want your chat completely filled by people spamming the word over and over again, even though they've already been entered, then you can set it so that they are removed if they keep spamming it. The final giveaway type that we're going to do is random number. This will basically generate a random number between two pick numbers, so the defaults are 0 and 100, and the first user to type that number into your chat is generated the winner. So if you're going to do this one, then I really encourage you not to have this screen in your OBS, because you don't want users to see what the winning number was, but you generate a random number between 0 and 100, and Nightbot will choose whoever chats that number first. So you're going to get lots of spam message from your users trying to guess the number between 0 and 100. Whichever giveaway type you select, if you click roll it, then Nightbot will start, and then there'll be options to get in contact with your winner. The next option, I guess, is logs, but that's just some history of what Nightbot has done, so we won't really look into that in too much detail. And regulars is a way for you to add certain users to your regulars list if you want to, you know, honor some people that maybe aren't subscribers to your channel but are regulars in chat, and you want
you ain't gotta be a sub to be regular
by Nightbot.
Just
the next option we'll see is song requests, and I know this is a really requested feature, but it's something that I really want to go into a proper amount of detail into, especially setting it up for things like Spotify.
Okay.
And I'm wary that this video is already running on quite a bit, so I'm going to create a separate video for dealing with song requests and the auto DJ system in Nightbot. Let me know if you are like really keen for that video, and I'll try and bump it up the priority list and get that out sooner rather than later for you guys. So the next section that we'll move on to is spam protection, and this is a way for Nightbot to be able to moderate your chat and time out certain.
Hey, wanna play some video games? I know I do.
Weirdo.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another.
Yo, how many of these tabs open? Jeez.
What's up, guys?
Drunk.
Users for, you know, breaking certain rules. So you'll see this is similar to the commands list. There's some defaults already set up, and you can, you know, enable or disable any of these and click options if you want to customize. So for, let's say, blacklisted words or phrases,
they want to say something
click
stupid.
Options, this new window pops up, and we can then enter a list of words or phrases that you wish Nightbot to block. The next option is the timeout length. This is the maximum amount of time that Nightbot will time out the user that has used the blacklisted word or phrase for. The way that Nightbot works is that the first time somebody breaks an offense, so the first time somebody uses a blacklisted word,
Well, I think it's obvious. So, yeah. Just for stream shake. Let me slide this screen over. I'll let you guys look at some fun stuff. Like, my mentions. Bam. Okay. I'm gonna type the blacklist words. Hold up. You can use an asterisk as a wildcard to dynamically filter chat. Try this out, but I'll do it offline because I'm not sure. Submit blacklist. I'm curious. I want to try blacklist though. Let's see. It still went through. Maybe it's somebody else because I'm the moderator. No one can touch me. But I prefer no one to be acting that way in this channel. So when push comes to shove, we'll deal. Next.
Word, let's say they will get a 5-second timeout and a message saying that they've used a banned word. If they repeat the offense again, Nightbot remembers who the users are and they will then be banned for the length that you enter into this box.
Word.
Next option is the exempt user level, so you can set what level of user will be not included for this filter. So if you want your moderators to be able to
filter moderators not included. Yeah, everyone below that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I get it. This shit makes so much sense. I'm glad I'm smart,
some
not
of
stupid.
these words, then you can set that level here. The silent option below is basically for much busier channels where you don't want Nightbot to be constantly sending out its timeout message in the chat. You can here enable silent mode and Nightbot won't send a message saying that a user has been timed out for X, Y, and Z, so it won't be flooding your chat. It will still filter out the user and give them a timeout if they're breaking the rules, but it will no longer give the message to punished users. The final box allows you to set a custom message if you would like to, and this is again the message that Nightbot will send to your user in the chat. If you leave it blank, then it will just be a default message that Nightbot has already got set up. Once you're happy with your filter, then you can click submit. And I really recommend, again, similar to the commands, spending some time here looking at the spam protection filters and just setting them up exactly as you want.
I'm gonna go try this from Anne-Marie's phone.
Making sure that you...
Hold up, chat. Hold up, stream. Let's make sure this works. Okay. So I tried it from the other room. I must have went wrong somewhere. But at least I'm figuring this out. Got the commands down. So in my next part of this, what I'm gonna do is learn how to play song requests. Right now it's 2:20. I need about a 10-minute break. Like I said, food in the oven earlier. I'm gonna throw up a stream break screen, and I shall be back. What I will do is put on some Spotify, so if people came through, it's not just dead silent. You feel me? So I'm gonna hit royalty free, whatever this is, and it'll just play. Alright, yo. We'll be back. Thank you for checking out the stream so far. We'll be back.
You know what would make this Spotify playlist even better? An ice-cold McCafe Frappe. Now I can enjoy McCafe my way, in a bottle, wherever I go. All 3 mouth-watering flavors, caramel, mocha, and vanilla, are made with 100% Arabica beans, real milk, and real sugar for a real in every sip. Grab a delicious bottle of McCafe today at select retailers and enjoy a little taste of happiness in a bottle. McCafe. Happiness tastes like this.
Ryan! I don't know how else to say this, so I'll just say it.
What is it, Linda?
I think we should see other people.
Are you breaking up with me? On a roller coaster?
Well, we do have a lot of fun. Maybe we should stay together.
An emotional roller coaster? Surprising. What's not surprising? How much you could save by switching to Geico.
I just need a little me time.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Little 5-minute break is up. Alright, Spotify, we're done. Let's get back to our regular, non-regular scheduled program. This guy's been talking the whole time I've been gone, so I don't need ways to grow my channel. I need this one.
Welcome to another video on the Gaming Careers YouTube channel. My name's Pete, and today you're blacklisting certain words that you don't want to be seen in your chat, and you know, enabling or disabling excessive caps or emotes and links and things like that. And just making sure that you're getting the user levels right to allow your moderators, if you want to allow them to be able to, you know, post links and things like that, then you need to make sure that you have that set up in the options. The final thing that we'll look at today is the timers option, and this is a way of being able to create a message that Nightbot sends on a certain timer. So
this
maybe
is the one
the example that we'll do today is having Nightbot send your social media links every, let's say, 10 minutes to your chat. So on the timers page, if we click the add button, we should get a new window. And similar to the custom commands that we had earlier, Nightbot has sort of half filled in a form for us to give an example. So the example we're going to be doing is the same one that they've got filled in here. So let's do our social links that will be sent every 10 minutes. The first box is just the name, and this doesn't interact at all with your chat. This is just purely for you when you come back to the timers page, for you to know which timer is which. So they give the option of social links. That sounds good to me, so let's type in social links. The next box is the actual message that you wish Nightbot to send on the timer. So let's fill this out properly with some links to, you know, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever social media you want to let your users know that they can follow you at. We can add the message in here as well as the links. The interval is how often you want Nightbot to send this message. And it's worth noting that this is the actual interval on the hour. So if you set every 15 minutes, that'll be 2 o'clock, 2:15, 2:30, 2:45. We're going to set every 10 minutes, so that'll be 2 o'clock, 2:10, 2:20, and so on and so forth.
Hell yeah, every 10 minutes.
The chat lines option is a useful one. This is basically the number of lines of chat, or the minimum number of chat lines that Nightbot needs to have in between each interval for it to send the message. So, you know, if you're just starting out and you haven't got many users chatting and you're just trying to get your name out there for streaming, you don't want Nightbot to be the only thing talking in chat every 10 minutes, just sending the same message, and there to be no chat in between.
Damn.
So this option allows Nightbot to actually check how many lines of chat there have been between its last interval and its next one. And if there haven't been this number of chat lines, then it won't send the next interval message. So the default is 2. I like to put this up to, you know, around 5, because even with 2 lines of chat between each social links message, it can look a little bit spammy. So I'm going to change this to 5, and we'll move on to alias. Alias, just like the alias that we had in commands, is just a way for the timer to call a custom command when it is run. So if you want it to, you know, run something else every time it's called, then you can set that here. But we're just going to leave that completely blank. Other timer examples are things like reminding your users to subscribe if you have the option to subscribe, or follow your stream. I'd just be a bit wary of being a bit spammy in your chat. You don't want Nightbot to be, you know, your most active chatter. You want it to be there to facilitate your users and help them when they have a custom command. So that's pretty much it for the Nightbot commands. I know I'll do a completely separate episode going into a lot of detail on song requests, because that kind of needs its own episode to go into the detail of Spotify and YouTube. Now that you've kind of got it set up, I would recommend, just before you go live, just having a play around in your actual Twitch or YouTube chat with some of the commands. Make sure that Nightbot is responding as you expect it to. You know, if you're going to do a giveaway, make sure you kind of tested that with a few of your users in chat beforehand, so it doesn't mess up on the first time that you run it. But you can always come back to this dashboard and play around with the commands after you've got some experience using them and seeing how your users interact with them. That's it for this video, guys. If you have found it useful and you've got to this point in the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody that you know is starting to live stream. If you're new here to the Gaming Careers YouTube channel, we're a YouTube channel completely focused around helping you guys build a career out of gaming on Twitch.
Because you actually helped out. So, what I need to do, timers, add a timer. Alright, we're about to go ham, let's go. Social. No. Oh, gigantic YouTube name. Yo, this is too easy. I really thought this stuff would be hard. It's really not. Word, yo, this is dope. Thank you everybody for checking out the Nightbot stream. Gonna be shifting over to Hearthstone soon, you know what I'm saying? Climb up that ladder, lost some ranks. Finna get those back. But yeah, we got all the command set up, so. Oh, where's my phone? Dang. He's at 15. If I click first on. Song request. That's the next one. All right.
We are going to be looking at the.
But real quick.
Twitch, on YouTube, you know, building up your live stream, building up your YouTube channel, audio, all these kind of things. We're building guides around all of those topics to help you make a profession out of your passion. So if you are new here, have a look around and consider subscribing. And subscribers, I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Highly requested auto DJ feature from Nightbot. Now, for those of you that aren't familiar with the auto DJ feature, what it does is it allows your stream viewers to interact in chat and request songs through the auto DJ system that automatically play in the background of your stream. So one of your viewers can type in the song request.
No, I need uptime. How can I find out uptime? Commands, custom, uptime. Shoot. That's literally one thing. I don't care about that. That can all be next stream. I need to figure out top chatters. Duh, of course it's me. Real G. But whoever wants this nice shiny trophy, just become top chatter. Feel me? So what's this? Do it? Do what? What do you say? Oh, okay. Damn, boy, we getting some traction on that. What the actual fuck? 2,800 impressions? Bro, we didn't even drop an episode yet. I had to text Ziggy this. Hold up. You gotta be joking me, bro. Sounded way worse than it is. Don't worry. Just gotta send this text out. Alright. I need, for my stream, I need, dude, what's wrong with my brain? I need a notepad to write stuff down, first of all, but I need, uptime. How do you get uptime all set? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's the focus right now. That uptime command.
A new source for it. So first off, we need to click commands and go to custom.
Commands, custom, okay.
Now we click add a command.
Add a command.
I'm gonna name mine Uptime. So in the message section, we're gonna start with the stream has been live for.
The stream has been live for. Okay.
Colon, space, $, parentheses, custom API,
Huh? Whoa, what? Full screen's unavailable. You better.
Parentheses. And make sure there's a space.
Better give me that full screen.
Right there.
What?
No, it's hard to tell right now.
Bro, I'm 31 now. Can't read that.
And on the inside of our parentheses, we need to paste this link. And I'll have that down in the description for you guys. Now, the only thing we need to edit with this is the channel name. Once you have the channel name in, you're good to go. Set the cooldown to whatever you'd like. And permission to whatever you'd like, and then hit submit. Now let's head over to chat and test it out. So guys, it's super description for you guys. Now the parentheses, we need to paste this link. And I'll have that down in the description for you guys. Now the only thing we need.
Now I can read it. Their junk was in 720. Boy, I can't read that.
Description for you guys. Now the only thing we need to edit with this, tell right now, but you'll find parentheses custom time. So in the message section, we're gonna start with the stream has been live for colon space $, parentheses custom
colon space $. That sounds almost as nerdy as me. Colon space $, parentheses. What the actual hell?
API parentheses. And make sure there's a space right there. No, it's hard to tell right now, but you'll see it better in a minute. And on the inside of our parentheses, we need to paste this link. And I'll have that down in the description for you guys. Now the only thing we need to edit with this.
So I'm still kind of confused. Hold up.
Is the channel name. Once you have the link, and I'll have that down in the description for you guys. Now the only thing we need to edit with this is the channel name. Once you have the channel name in, you're good to go. Set the cooldown to whatever you'd like and permission to whatever you'd like, and then hit submit. Now let's head over to chat and test it out.
I'm gonna just copy what he has typed.
It's a submit.
And no, my luck, it's gonna work. Custom API. Let's go.
And make sure there's a space right there. Now let's head over to chat and test it out. Once you have the channel name in, you're good to go. Set the cooldown to whatever you'd like and permission to whatever you'd like. Once you have that down in the description in a minute. And on the inside of our parentheses, we need to paste this link. And I'll have that down in the description for you guys. Now the only thing we need to
beta.decap.me. I don't see that anywhere in the description. Where? Hold up. Yo, if we got URL fetch. URL fetch.
This.
So paste URL fetch. Channel name. So if I copy this, space, paste, switch, does this work? I'm gonna try it real quick. Yo, we did it. What a successful stream. I feel good. So we got custom channel commands all set. Instagram, podcast, Twitter, Uptime, YouTube. Everybody can use it. That's right, no V. Everybody can use it. This is cool. I expected to get this done, but it's cool to actually get it done. Yo. Okay. Word. I don't know why it says subscribers not. But anyway. So last thing for my Nightbot stream is, because I'm gonna play Hearthstone in a little bit. Don't worry guys, I ain't going nowhere. But G, dude, look at that. Oh, who retweeted it? Yeah, Grazzler, my man. Always looking out. Yo, for those watching, if you're not aware. Oh, that's Elite. Hold up. Elite's one of my mods. Good people. You mess with Elite, you mess with me. You don't want that smoke. So, keep hitting Elite. Yeah, Grazzler. Grazzler is the host of my Hearthstone Diary. So I want you guys to do like me right now. Head over and follow this page. Here, I'll drop the link in chat. Make it real simple for everybody. Bam. Check out my man. Grazzler's good people. Gotta support. the people who are putting in the work in the digital world. True friendship. What's up with this happy 4th of July? Oh. That is absolutely disgusting. Look at that. How in the hell are people supposed to stream from Flint, Michigan with dirty water? Or just live, period? It's 2018. Wow. The fact that people are even saying this is stupid. We all know the fuckery that's happening in Flint, but yet you're gonna sit here and be like, oh, fire hydrant water is usually brown from rust. Your excuses are rusted. Shut up. Wow. Makes me sick. I'm out of here. This is why I don't go on public feeds. I just use my lists. Shoot. While we're here, check out your boy, ML Streams. Wait, what the heck? Okay. Shoot. See my UHL players are up to. Oh. What's going on here? Whoa. Good points, good points. Let's get this phone call on stream, because this sounds kind of funny. I think you guys will enjoy this. Let's see.
You have reached the voicemail box of 97821033167.
Boo.
At the tone, please record your voice message.
Boo.
When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Nah, I'm just gonna press end call. Anyway, don't waste your time on girls who don't give a shit about you. Plain and simple. Let's see. Yeah, all these points that Storm Rage is making, can't disagree. If I remember correctly. Oh, please tell me I saved it. I'll go find it. Sorry, stream. Hold up, y'all. Make sure I'm not ignoring anybody in chat. Okay, I'm not ignoring anybody. So, we got some business to attend to. Because Blizzard mistakenly put out this post that would backfire on them because they don't know me personally. So, in our ongoing quest to make Hearthstone more consistent and intuitive, we always pay close attention to what our players are saying about the game. Okay. So what I did was the HS Bluff. So anytime. Oh, where'd he go? Hold on. Anytime I see one of my homeboys, homegirls, anybody putting an opinion out there, valid, efficient, non-insult, I like to slide through. Put what the hell? Where'd he go? Right there. Put play Hearthstone on blast and be like, look, because y'all the ones who said we listen to players, etc., 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 etc. So no excuses. Get to work. Yup. So I'm just responding to text messages from stupid people who talk about the stupidest shit. I don't have time for that. Anyway, bye. We got, oh yeah, we got uptime all set, Autobot. Word, yo. This is crazy. That was easier than I thought. What else can I do? Song requests. Let's get this going.
Command into your Twitch or YouTube gaming chat. And then after that, request a certain song by pasting in the URL or by using a search term. And that will then search either YouTube, SoundCloud or Spotify, depending on how you set up the tool, to be able to play that song in the background. Auto DJ then provides you as the streamer with lots of different ways of controlling the music, skipping songs, changing the volume, and setting default playlists to play when there are no requests in the queue. It's a really awesome tool, which is why I've dedicated a whole video to it. And one thing I'm going to mention is if you haven't yet set up Nightbot,
hold on,
to join your channel.
I just realized,
made.
Hold up, I got a text in-house I have to take care of. 1 second, yo. New development. I just found out that in my living room they're watching Rampage. So let's get this song request done, and then I'm gonna call the stream there. Go watch Rampage. Come back for some Hearthstone. Easily the plan right now. Let's go.
A moderator, then you need to watch the video that I created on Nightbot. I go into loads of detail into customizing and setting it all up, but you need to have done all of that before you can set it up.
Yeah, I already did.
So if you haven't yet done that, I'll put an annotation up top for the video and also down in the description. Pause this video now, go and watch that, set Nightbot up, and then come back here and we can start playing with Auto DJ.
Okay.
Let's jump in. So, to set up Auto DJ, we need to head over to the Nightbot dashboard, which is nightbot.tv, log in with our Twitch or YouTube accounts. It should already be authorized, and you should already have Nightbot in your channel and modded. Again, if you haven't done that yet, please click the link down in the description. Watch our Nightbot setup guide, because you need to do that first.
Okay.
Down the left-hand side, we're going to click on Song Requests and then click on Auto DJ. There are three main sections to the Auto DJ page. There are some settings, there's the music player with some controls, and a queue of all the upcoming songs. We'll start with the settings. The Enable Disable option is fairly obvious, but this is to control whether or not new song requests can be...
Is that me? Oh wow. Whoa, sorry everybody.
...added to the queue from your chat. Clear Queue clears all the songs currently in the queue. The Request Song button, that opens up a pop-up where you can enter a direct URL from YouTube, Spotify or SoundCloud, or you can enter a search term, and the closest match will be chosen from the search term. The search is provided on the search provider, which we'll be setting up next. The final button up top is the Settings button, which will pop up where you can alter all of the different settings for the Auto DJ feature. These are divided into three main sections.
Why did I think that
First, we'll
went
look
over
at the
my
Gen
head?
button, which will pop
hold
up.
on.
The search is provided on the search Song button, that opens up
Bring it back.
things. There's the music player with some controls and a queue of all the upcoming songs. We'll start with the settings. The Enable Disable option is fairly
Okay, enable.
obvious, but this is to control whether or not new song requests can be added to the queue from your chat.
Okay.
Clear Queue clears all the songs currently in the queue. The Request Song button, that opens up a pop-up where you can enter a direct URL from YouTube, Spotify or SoundCloud, or you can enter a search term, and the closest match will be chosen from the search term. The search is provided on the search provider, which we'll be setting up next. The final button up top is the Settings button, which will pop up where you can alter all of the different settings for the Auto DJ feature. These are divided into three main sections. First, we'll look at the General section, which the first option is the user level. Similar to a lot of the Nightbot stuff that we did in the previous video, this is the minimum user level that someone in your chat has to have to be able to request a song. So if you want everyone to be able to request a song, leave this set at everyone.
Okay.
Providers, these are the different services that you want to allow users to request songs from. So you can check or uncheck these boxes as you desire. The playlist option, this is based...
Alright, whoa. Providers, SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube. Sound great to me. Next.
Basically, when your song request queue is empty and you don't want the music to stop, this is where Nightbot Auto DJ is going to be selecting songs from. So if the queue is completely empty, it's going to be selecting songs from this playlist. The default playlist that they have there is Monstercat, which is sort of an EDM, sort of electronic, fairly high tempo playlist, which is pretty good actually. And if you select channel here, you'll be able to make your own playlist, and we'll look at setting that up a little later in the video. Finally, under General, we have Search Provider,
really easy.
and this is the provider that we want to use for searching songs. So if one of your viewers types in ! song request Katy Perry raw, Nightbot will use this search provider that you set here to find the song. Just as a side note, no matter which provider you set here, viewers will still be able to request songs using the song URL on YouTube, SoundCloud or Spotify. This is just the search provider if they enter a search term rather than a URL. The next category of settings is limits, and the first option that we have is queue length. This is the maximum amount of songs that can be stored in the queue, and it can be anything between 1 and 100. I just set this at 100. The limit to playlist option, if you enable this, it will force song requests to have to be in the playlist that you have set up, either Monstercat or your own. I honestly don't know why you would do this. It kind of ruins the fun of users being able to request songs, but maybe if you've got a massive playlist and users want to request songs from that, then you can enable this here. User limit is the maximum number of songs that a user can request at a time. This can be anything between 1 and 100. I'd personally leave this at 2. And the exempt user level, this is the minimum user level that someone has to be exempt from all of these limits.
Oh, my mods, y'all
can. Is YouTube. You can basically firstly limit the requests to be tagged as music. So if you enable this, this will only add requested songs to the queue if they are tagged in the music category on YouTube. Limit to liked videos. This will only add requested songs to the queue if the video has more likes than dislikes on YouTube. So if one of your users, one of your viewers is requesting Justin Bieber's Baby, at the time of recording this video, that wouldn't be added if you had this option enabled because it has more dislikes than likes. So that's it for settings. Next we'll move
on. For my Bieber fans, I'll unclick this.
The music player itself will change automatically between the providers that you've enabled. So by default this will be YouTube, SoundCloud and Spotify, and it will change based on where the song request has come from. You also get some information next to the player, such as the title of the track, the length, a link to the song and the name of who in your chat requested the song. Controls wise, you'll be able to pause and play, skip to the next song in the queue, as well as skip ahead to a different part of the current song, and of course change the volume. Obviously I recommend playing around with the volume here to make sure that it's a good level for both you whilst you're playing games and for your stream viewers. Finally we'll move on to the queue. The queue is where you can see an ordered list of the upcoming songs and requests for your stream. When you have no song requests, you'll just see the upcoming songs from either the Monstercat playlist or your own playlist. To demonstrate how this changes when a user requests a song, we'll head over to our Twitch chat, type in !song request and then paste in a YouTube URL of a song that we'd like to request. If we wait just a few seconds, we should see the requested song appearing at the top of our queue of requested songs. It's worth noting here that this appears above all of the other playlist songs which are coloured in grey that haven't been requested. Requested songs will always take priority over the default playlist ones. Let's do another quick demonstration to show the search. If we go to our Twitch chat again and type in !song request and then something like Wiz Khalifa, See You Again, Nightbot's auto DJ feature will search the search provider that we set up for the song and add the most likely result to the...
You can't come to my Twitch and talk about Wiz Khalifa and expect me to do something about it. Hold. You for real? So he said !song request Wiz Khalifa So High. So if I type that, you're telling me that what? So how do we know if it's live? How can we hear it? That's the last thing I need to know. It's in the queue position. Can I refresh the queue? Can I get the queue started? What's up? Maybe I should have finished the video first. I don't know. Hey, it's right here. So if I push play. Oh, it's kind of loud. But if I skip, hey, that's crazy. Yo, we did it. We set up Nightbot. Alright.
First thing, wake up out a dream, grab a lighter, something like a steamer, bong ripper, make sure it's cleaner, smoke session, nigga, what you mean, In my car, cruising down the street, so stoned, I'ma need something to eat, no tray, ashes on my seat, hide up, Taylor's on my feet, cloud nine, going through my mind, take a toke, hold it till you choke, moving forward, cruising on my border, still got more, burning to a short, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down. I get so high, I get so high, and I be flowing, I get so high, fuck around and never come down. I get so high, I get so higher than we're floating, don't know where we going.
Alright, everybody. Took almost, what time is it? 3:30. Oh wow. Took almost 3 hours. But got Nightbot set. Got the music set. Uptime. Learn how to count. Social. All this all set, man. This is crazy. Top commands uptime. That's funny. Okay, yo. This is dope. Alright. Well, like I said, I'm gonna go watch this Rampage movie featuring Dwayne Johnson. And come back a little bit later, eat some food, recharge, get the energy back. Cause I'm at rank, I think 14 in Hearthstone. So we gotta fix that. We gotta hit 10, then we gotta hit 5. And then push for legend, cause it's July 5th and it's time. So let me damn, I can believe I got it all done, but I can't believe like how simple it was. Let me check my last tweets before I bounce. Spike reached, yeah. How's the mentions? Do it. What you heard? Word. Alright, y'all. So for me, this will do it. I want to thank everybody for checking the stream out. Yo, let me see who's on. I'm gonna throw a host. Yo, this might sound crazy. Oh, never mind. Pear is streaming. I'm gonna throw Pear a host. I like Pear. So everybody, we're gonna jump over to Pear HS. All right. Host Pear _ HS. Alright, y'all. So, yo, without further ado, this has been Mike Lowe. This is Mike Lowe Streams. And I'll be back later on with some Hearthstone. But for now, check out brand new Twitch partner. Brand new member to Fade to Karma and member of the United Hearthstone League, the one and only Pear HS. We out.